You're the most beautiful thing that ever happened to them, and they let you go. It was their biggest mistake. Please scroll on if this doesn't resonate. Second collective reading in a row, I got biggest mistake came out. They know what they lost. Too bad. And you need to know that. I think they have gone out of their way to make it seem like they don't care at all. I think you know this, though. There have been little hints here and there. And it's not that you even need to know. I think really you need to move on past this. And don't worry. I think what it is that you want closure. Just knowing that, did this person even care about me? Why did they hurt me this much? They told me I was beautiful, or they, whatever, and then they did something really bad. I'm just supposed to tell you that they know that. They're just acting like it. They know what they lost. But I think they've gone to great lengths to beat you down emotionally. Why even spend effort on beating someone down emotionally like that if you don't care? You know what I mean? Like, this is someone who's wasted a lot of effort on you in the past, if that's the case. I think their biggest mistake now is knowing that they treated you badly. They're kicking themselves. And I don't know why. I'm not sure that you need to take them back or anything. Let me see if I can get some more clarity here. I think that you're good to be away from them. Starseed, beautiful inside and out, goes along with this. They were really drawn to your spiritual energy. Spiritual goodness is what I just got. Like, I think they saw you as someone who could mentor them spiritually. I think, or you connected that way. And I don't think they really told you that. I think they're almost like, I don't want to say ashamed of their spirituality, but doesn't want to seem feminine. You know what I mean? Like, they need to get more in touch with just even talking about their spirituality. And I think you kind of drew that out of them. Maybe you had some spiritual discussions with them. They see you this way. They definitely do. I think this reading is to let you know what they're really thinking, whether they're going to tell you or not. And it's not because you need to get back together with them, because I don't think you do. I think you just need to know that they know what they lost, because this really hurt you, and it doesn't deserve to. You've moved on. I know. Oh, good. Love yourself first. I think you were putting them first. I think that they were taking advantage of you being someone who didn't love themselves first. They saw you as someone who would just do whatever for them and not ask for anything in return. And I think now they've learned that you just couldn't be that way. I think what happened was they pushed you to a breaking point where, like, maybe you wanted to give to them again, but you just didn't have any money left, or didn't have any time. Like, you literally just couldn't. It wasn't like there was no question about, like, you would have had to sell something at that point to give them money. You know what I mean? Kind of know that now, is that they see something and they're like, wow, did I really do that to that person? That starseed, that chosen one, that special person, did I really do that to them? Did I really expect that from them? Did I really just think that they were going to treat me like a baby, take their time and talk to me? Like, I really, seriously, now they see you. In hindsight, I think they see that. They're like, oh my gosh, I could have just been nice to them. But I also don't think they could help it. I think it's just who they were, and maybe who they still are. But regardless, you need to love yourself first. Ooh, I'm never going to give you up. This is how they think about you. If they had you back again, they would treat you much better. Never going to let you down, never going to run around and desert you. There's the lyrics. Never going to make you cry, never going to say goodbye. Never going to run around and hurt you. Like, never going to tell a lie and hurt you. That's it. Sorry, I got some of the lyrics wrong. But I feel like if they had you back, if they could start over again, in their mind, that's their fantasy, at least. That's what I mean. I don't feel like they really would treat you that way. Sorry if you hear my little dog snoring. I think that they're not really capable of treating you the way that you want to be treated. They're not capable of treating you the way they think they can treat someone. You know what I mean? I feel like what it is, let's say you got back together and it was great. You know how it is? Like, sometimes you have that honeymoon period, especially if you got back together with someone. Well, suddenly something happened. You remember why you broke up. And I feel like there'd be a whole lot of that from them. I feel like immediately they're going to, I don't know, resort to their, maybe not everyone, people can't heal. I just think unless they do a lot of healing, unless they really do a lot of healing, they're going to keep hurting you, because I think they just ask too much of you. I think you've been over backwards for them. I think they took advantage and didn't realize, I don't know what they were thinking. They were just kind of caught up in the moment, caught up in themselves. And in hindsight, some time goes by and it's like, wait a minute. Whoa, I maybe shouldn't have asked them to do that. I can't believe I asked. I think they're ashamed. I think they realize that they were acting immaturely, but that doesn't mean you need to take them back. Now or never. They think if they don't make a move, it may be too late. They wish they had said this to you before. That's what I just got. I don't know what that means for some of you. Like, they wish they had. I feel like they blew a chance with you pretty recently. They're pretty upset about it too. They blew a chance. They're caught up in their feelings. That's what I'm getting. Multi-talented. They just saw so much in you. They miss having you around. They miss your energy. They miss your spirit. They miss all the things you were good at. And I think you were good at some stuff that, let's just use your imagination there. But I think you were good at some stuff that they're not used to people being so good at. And that could be one reason they keep thinking about you, But it is what it is. But anyway, you're multi-talented. Just want you to know that. That's how they're feeling you. That's the vibe I'm getting from them. Begin again in a different direction. Doesn't have to be with them. Unless this resonates for you, you take this as it resonates for you. You ask your spirit, does this mean a new beginning with them? Or does it mean you begin somewhere else? I don't know. Does it mean they begin? Oh, you know what? I think it's because they want a new beginning somewhere else, either with you or someone else, and they want to know now or never. I feel like they just want an answer. You can let them know in the comments below, or you don't have to, but if they're trolling you, if they're following you, they might see it. So leave a comment below. What do you think of that? I wish I could hold you. Let me pull this one too. Ghosted. Did they ghost you before? They want to hold you, but why'd they do that? You know what I mean? Or I feel like they're ghosting other. This is someone who ghosts people. I mean, I think we all do this day and age. It's just kind of become the norm, unfortunately. There's reasons we do it. You don't want to have to explain. You don't want people to argue with you, or you just don't want to face it. I don't know. It's just, sometimes it's for your own safety. But I think for some of you, they did ghost you. And that was the big mistake. I just think that it was, they wish I could hold you now, but I think what happened, they ghosted you thinking maybe you were going to pursue them. Maybe. I'm just getting a real sense of manipulation here, that they wouldn't do it again. They didn't realize that's what they were doing. I think since then they've have been with someone who put them through something that they put you through. And now they see it. Now they're like, oh, that's how I made them feel. Something clicked. Something made them realize. Anyway, a couple more cards. Nothing to hide. You've got nothing to hide. Well, you know what? I think they've got nothing to hide now. I think they want to not hide their feelings, and maybe you shouldn't either. It's neither of you. You know what I mean? You have nothing to hide. You didn't do anything wrong. But what I mean is, now they want to come forward. They don't want to hide anything anymore. But they're going to have to come forward. Don't you even reach out to them. Don't reach out to them. Love yourself first. Focus on this. Focus on loving yourself first. Focus on your multi-talentedness. You have so many other things going on. This does not need to slow you down. Let me speak some good things into your life. The right eyes are always on you. Let's draw that energy in. The best opportunities, the best relationships, whatever. The right eyes are always on you. The wrong ones are not. Haha. You attract the best opportunities meant for you. Hey, that goes along with this. The right eyes are attracting the best opportunities, and you deserve it. It's time for good things to happen to you. You are good at many things. That's what I mean. It confirms it's multi-talented, doesn't it? Yes, and that's why this person wanted you so much. That's why they're never going to give you up, but they're going to have to. I think they know that. I don't think this is someone who's going to stalk you. I think that they, if they do reach out, it could just be they want an answer. So don't worry. And I think you need to think about what you would say to them, and don't do anything out of loneliness. You're not lonely. This may not be your person, may not be your thing, may not be your opportunity, but you are good at many things, and you need to know that. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.